Alright guys, I couldn't help it, but I kept on going, so I might as well just record more stuff for you guys to just kind of digest and try. So I've created additional buttons here. You know, this looks like it's getting pushed in and there's a button. You know, you could also put another shape here and then make this a third layer pop out, but I'm not going to do that. But here we're going to do this. Hold down Alt, kind of set it, Control D. So now we have a bunch of buttons. Here we go. Oh, it's actually pushing them pretty deep. Let me go back and let's just kind of do this right. So I'm going to come back in here to this inside one here, and I'm going to go to Object, Path, Offset Path, and then make another one. I just want to offset it just super small, so 0.007 maybe. Yeah. Alright, so then if this is bumping up, then this should get light and it should get dark. So I'm going to take this middle thing here, my fill, gradient. So now I have my light. I'm just going to change it from here. Oh, and it's going the opposite. So dark to light. There we go. So now if I look at all three put together, it looks like that's actually bumping up a little bit. Yeah, that's what we want. That one, I'm going to bring maybe no stroke. So that is just a highlight. Yeah, that looks good. There you go. So now that looks like a button that's popping back up from its base. So I need to see. So I selected everything. I'm going to hold Alt and trying to hit. Here's, I guess, my middle line. Nope. You know what? Where's my guideline? That's not it. Oh wait, I think I hit it. Show guides. I guess guides are layer specific, so I have my guides in this layer 4. Anyway, take that, kind of intersect that, Control D, or yeah, Control D, pick all 3, again, copy it down, Control D twice. So that's looking quite nice, I think, as a remote. And now let's get into a little bit of text. We'll get into text more on another, next video after this, but we'll just do these numbers for now. Let me just go ahead and put another layer for numbers and come in here with the text tool. Simply type number 1. So here's text. A couple of information here on this text. If you select it, it tells you what font you're using and whether it's regular, bold, or italicized, and the height or the size of the text. So now this is like a 91 point. Again, text, like in many things in Illustrator, has two informations. It has a fill and an outline. Right now there's no outline, but let me just put in a really crazy color so you can see the difference. So now this has a black fill and then a yellow outline. All right, so even text has a stroke and a fill information. For the most part though, I don't like to use stroke on the text because it looks a little bit weird later. And you can select it and then pick different fonts. So at least for this one, I really don't care what you guys use. So let's just use this sans whatever. And the text is actually a white, and it's a little bit thicker. So let's go with the white and see if there's a bold. Yep, that looks good. So then you got one. And then you can just copy this if you like, or create new text, but it's probably easier to just copy it. Double click on it, erase the 1 to a 2, double click on this one, erase the 2, 2, 3. I won't do all 9, but there you go. Now you got, you know, buttons, so it's looking like the remote control that you see on your screen. Yeah, and I would love for you guys to, you know, detail it out. This is going to be a little bit of a tricky thing. I suggest you find the center of this, and then you do a radius on it, and all that other good stuff. So if one or two of you guys can get this to look like that with a nice little geometry and an arc, I will be super impressed. But I think just for fun, I'm not even going to bother demoing that. Hopefully one of you guys will be able to figure it out. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys finish this and send me a little photo. I'd love to see it.